This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1404. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and your host for this show, as I have been for 1,403 episodes previously, and this is the number one podcast about job search and Apple Podcast. Today's show is geared toward an older individual who asks, where can a 70-year-old find a job? It's a question that really ticks me off. Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give it a great review. Go enjoy the weekend. And let's get going. I was on Quora this morning. I saw someone had posted a question. And the question was, where can a 70-year-old man find a job? And he continues by saying, let me just make sure I have this right. No, I was mistaken. My apologies. So the most upvoted answer was a 70-year-old man can find jobs at a lot of places. Grocery stores, landscaping offices, clerks at gas stations, consultant in the tech field, tutor, temp work, Uber driver, model for art schools, pizza delivery, salesman. You know, there's 20 answers that this person gives. And, you know, I read this and I'm going, man, they don't even have an idea that they're being ageist. You know, that they have a bias that's showing up, because when you look at these jobs, they have no idea what this person's experience is. All that this person has asked is, you know, where can a 70-year-old man find a job? Why can't they find a job in whatever their field is? That wasn't even addressed. That wasn't even a consideration. And it goes back to this notion that older workers are less able and less competent than less old workers or younger workers. And, you know, it's nonsense. So I just want to simply say that if you're 70 and above, if you have expertise in a particular field, go for that area of expertise. You know you're going to have to deal with the issues of bias, and you just take it head on. And I have videos that I've spoken to individuals who are 60 and over about finding work and questions that they'll be asked on interviews. Take a look at some of those videos. I think the playlist talks about over 50, because that's really where the bias starts to come in. But, you know, again, for you as a 70-year-old worker, for any person who's a 70-year-old worker, yes, you can find jobs doing this kind of work, and that assumes that you want to do part-time work or work that's less strenuous. And I think if, you know, they're suggesting mentally strenuous, not necessarily physically strenuous. You know, working at a Home Depot or Lowe's, being a security guard. You know, those are some of the answers that were given. Why can't you do the kind of work you've always done if that's what you want to do? Why can't you consult to organizations that want to bring you on, but they just don't have the hours needed? So you work, you know, some hours for them, you work some hours for other people. You know, there's lots of things that you are able to do. And you just have to learn how to sell your ability to a market that doesn't understand it. It's not that tough. All you have to do is take it straight on, and if they don't believe you, you haven't established a credibility with them. You have to brand yourself within your field and not just simply go knocking on doors, applying for jobs. Have jobs seek you out. And, you know, again, the notion that you are less than is ridiculous. Go out there, do whatever it was you did before, and that will be perfectly fine. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few ways to get even more from me. First of all, visit my website, www.thebiggamehunter.us. I have several thousand blog posts there that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find your next job. If you want the best of my advice, join JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, where I've curated my information with a focus on interviewing. If you have a few questions, contact me through the Magnify app for iOS. That's Magnify with an I at the end, or PrestoExperts.com, where you can call me. Schedule a specific time with me through chat on Magnify or by connecting with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Once we're connected on LinkedIn, you can message me about coaching you, speaking with me about a resume or LinkedIn profile critique, help with a salary negotiation, my trusted advisor services, as well as scheduling me for Magnify or for PrestoExperts.com. Like you, I don't work for free. You can also take my classes on Skillshare and become a premium member using the link in the show notes and receive 2 months for free instead of just the one that the site offers. Skillshare offers thousands of courses, not just simply mine. It is a great resource in a variety of different areas. Subscribe to my other podcast, which is called Job Search Radio. This one is number 1 in Apple Podcasts. Job Search Radio is number 2. Subscribe to both. You will get great information 7 days a week from this show, 6 days a week from the other. Lastly, I want to encourage you to join my group on Facebook called Career Angles. It's free to the first 500 people who join and is focused on helping you do better at work. Information is shared daily, and we're building a supportive group there to provide advice and counsel during difficult times. Again, the group on Facebook is called Career Angles. I'll be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Be great!